As a business owner, it's crucial to be aware of what your general liability insurance policy covers, and equally important, what it doesn't cover. Understanding exclusions will help you make more informed decisions to protect your business effectively. Hi, I'm Gordon Coyle. Welcome to my channel where we talk about the risk and the insurance issues on the minds of business owners. As an expert business insurance broker, these videos are intended to help guide and educate decision makers to help make you a more informed insurance buyer. If I don't answer the question on your mind that brought you to this video, reach out and let's connect. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, and if you find this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. All right, back to policy exclusions. General liability insurance is designed to protect your business from various risks and lawsuits, but it's not all encompassing. There are several exclusions to the policy, and here are just 4 that I'd like to highlight today. The first is the professional services exclusion. General liability insurance typically does not cover claims arising from professional services you may provide to others. I talk more about professional liability and who needs it in this video. But anytime you're offering professional advice, guidance, or services, your general liability policy will exclude those professional services, so you'll need to think about errors and omissions, or E&O, or otherwise known as professional liability insurance, in addition to general liability. The second exclusion to talk about are employee injuries. Where a worker is injured, this is the domain of workers' compensation insurance, not general liability insurance. Claims related to work-related injuries or illnesses are covered by workers' comp, so they're excluded here on the general liability. I also have a video on that subject here. The third exclusion is intentional or illegal acts. If a claim arises due to an intentional or illegal act, your GL insurance will not cover it. An intentional act in the context of a general liability refers to actions taken by a business or its employees that are deliberate and purposeful rather than accidental. General liability policies typically exclude coverage for damages or injuries resulting from intentional acts, as these are not unforeseen or unintentional occurrences. For example, if an employee knowingly damages a client's property or intentionally causes harm to another person, the resulting claims would likely fall outside the scope of coverage. The exclusion ensures liability insurance protects against accidental or unintended risks, not deliberate wrongdoing. Finally, in the general liability insurance policy, the exclusions include a pollution exclusion. And this can be a pretty sticky situation because you don't need to have 55-gallon drums of chemicals leaking or an oil tank on the ground to trigger a pollution claim. Something as simple as cleaning solutions can trigger a pollution situation, which can be excluded from the GL policy. But if you do handle hazardous materials, you should consider purchasing an environmental liability policy. These are just 4 exclusions to the general liability policy. There are many others, so I advise you to read your policy carefully, looking for specific issues, and ask your broker questions when you're unsure what is and what's not covered. Understanding the intricacies of an insurance policy can be overwhelming, but you don't have to navigate it alone. If you have questions or you need expert advice tailored for your business, we're here to help. You can contact us today. If you look in the description box below, you'll see our contact info, and together we can assess your risks, review your policy exclusions, and determine the best strategies to protect your business effectively. Don't let policy exclusions catch you off guard. Take proactive steps to safeguard your business today. Thanks for watching, and if you have suggestions for similar videos or issues you'd find confusing on your insurance, I'd love to hear about it. Leave me a comment below, and I'd appreciate it. Thanks.